It's finally time to start packing for our Disney cruise. Marty and I literally have not shut up about going on this cruise because we've never been on a Disney cruise before. Sailing out of Florida, so I'm going back home basically. We are going to be going to Walt Disney World for the first few days just because my family, like most of them moved back from the UK already. So since we're all going to be in Florida at the same time, I was like, let's just all go to the parks. So we're taking them into the parks. That way, like, it'll be my niece's first time going, and then my other niece went a few years ago with us too, and she loved it. So we're very excited to take all of them again. And now when it comes to packing, most of the things that I'm bringing, I've already had in my closet, but some things no longer fit me. So I did have to go buy new things. Now this year I was trying to be a little bit more minimalist when it comes to things that I want to purchase versus things that I need. I didn't really go all out the way that I normally do when I go on vacation because I was like, well, I don't need a lot of things this time because I have a majority of them. I really only bought like a new pair of shorts because none of mine fit me anymore ever since I started working from home. And then I bought some dresses for like formal night and just like stuff to wear around the parks too. Just because I thought they were super cute. Shoes I think I bought like one pair of shoes just to kind of wear around like the ship and to the beach and to the pool, just because I've been wanting a pair of Birkenstocks, but I can't bring myself to pay that money quite yet. We're not there yet in my YouTube career for me to be able to say I can go buy a pair of Birkenstocks and spend all that money. Yeah, that's not the lifestyle I live right now. So what I do have are things that I bought for the cruise. So like I said, new dresses, shoes. I have all of my bags and purses. I have all of my makeup and my skincare. It's all here. I didn't have to buy anything new. The only thing that I really bought like an entire outfit for was for Pirates Night, because I've seen it all the time on like TikTok and Instagram. And I'm super excited for that just because it's kind of fun to be able to dress up, and like all the characters are going to be dressed up like pirates as well. So we're excited for that. My husband still hasn't bought his outfit and we leave in a few days. I've kind of laid everything out on our bed already just because that's everything that I don't need to wash anymore. Things that I kind of left out was just like bras, underwears, and socks just because those are super last minute. I go through those in a week. So everything that's laid out on my bed is basically like the main things that I need to bring, like skincare, sun care, hair care, makeup, outfits, bikinis, bags, purses, all like the main things. So yeah, let's get into that. And yeah, I'm so excited. It's a little bit chaotic, but this is really just everything that I'm bringing with me. So you have all of my outfits, bikinis, shorts, makeup bag, hat, everything really. Like our passports are even here. I almost lost my TSA pre-check. Luckily I found it from our last trip. I have my Pirates outfit right here, a book for the plane, some chargers. I bought one for the Osmo Pocket 3 that I'm holding right now. And then I'm bringing my Fujifilm camera. It's all the way over there in the corner in case you can't see it. But yeah, this is basically it. Pajamas, all that stuff. There are really only a few more things that we need to buy, and it's really just kind of things that like I didn't realize I ran out of that I actually need to buy for myself, like leave-in conditioner, especially since we're going to be like in the pool and in the ocean, just because my hair is going to be a mess after that for a few days. But yeah, we're so excited just because we've, again, never been on a Disney cruise. We've worked for the company for so many years, and we just finally had the opportunity to go. But basically we fly in on like very early Friday morning. We leave right after work on Thursday to go to the airport, and we get there at like 5 a.m. on a Friday. So that's super fun for me as I'm someone who hates waking up early. So hopefully I can sleep on the plane, but we'll see because that never happens. And we basically, our plan of attack is just to kind of start doing things that we like want to do while we're there. The plan is to get to the Airbnb where my sister and my mom and all of them are staying. Drop off all of our stuff because we're only bringing one checked bag because I'm really hoping that that's enough. And then each of our carry-ons then are like our personal items. So like maybe like head to the Airbnb, freshen up, and like our plan of attack is just like go straight to like Disney Springs and start doing all the things that we want to do. And like, let's be honest, there's not going to be enough time to do everything, which is so sad for me. But like, hopefully we get to eat at Raglan Road. Raglan Road, I don't know, that's just my favorite restaurant to go to. I think everyone besides like my family doesn't care for it. But I took my husband there for his birthday once, and it was so fun. And like, they have like live dancing. And the music is live music too. Like, it's so good. And the food is so good too. It like, I don't know, if you like Irish food, I think that's the best place to go. And going to the shops at Disney Springs, it's just a whole different vibe than here at Disneyland. Like, I'm so sorry. If you love Disneyland more, I apologize. But Walt Disney World has so much more to offer that I kind of get bored here, and I miss Disney World. I miss Disney World all the time. But we are going to go to the parks. So plan of attack is like, hopefully like Saturday we can go to like Magic Kingdom and Epcot, or Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, or I don't know what. And then I think the next day we're planning to go to Epcot and DAC, I think that's what we agreed on. But it's just kind of be like a chill weekend. Like, I don't think we're going to have any lightning lanes. I don't think we're going to make like super strict schedules that we need to stick to. It's really just more so just hanging out. And then, unfortunately, I thought we left for the cruise on Monday. We don't leave until Wednesday. So when I told my husband, he was like, oh my God, what are we going to do? Like, now we have to get a hotel. But luckily, we got a good discount for the, oh my God, what's the resort called? I think we're staying at Coronado. Hold on. I might have to check. I think it's Coronado Springs. I think that's where we're staying. I want to say yes. We're staying at Coronado. Yep, we're staying at Coronado Springs, which is actually fun because I don't think I've ever stayed there. We haven't really stayed at many Disney resorts because they are kind of expensive. I was hoping that they would have something at the Polynesian because we love the Polynesian. But we do have plans to go eat at the Polynesian because we love Ohana. Ohana was one of the last restaurants we ate at before we left Walt Disney World, like before we left Florida and moved over here to California. So we planned it. I think they only had like really late reservations. So we're going to go eat there and see the fireworks because I think our reservation's at like 9. And then the next day, just kind of hang out. Maybe we'll go back to the parks, and then we leave that Wednesday. So yeah, a little not so fun surprise, but also fun at the same time because now we just kind of get to hang out and not stress out about leaving the next day. And then I get to see some friends that I haven't seen since my wedding, basically. So I'm excited for that too. But yeah, I'm hoping to kind of fit everything into like the very short trip that we're there, which I know is not going to happen. And I'm going to be very tired, but it's okay. I'll survive. It's fine. As for the cruise, we really don't have things planned, I don't think. I think it's more so just like following everyone else's lead, whatever they want to do. We meet up whenever we want to meet up. And I think that's not a bad plan. I'm excited to just kind of be on the ship, hang around, eat ice cream. My husband is super excited. He already told me, like, you're not going to see me basically the whole time. Since you're basically going to be working, I'm going to be in the corner eating ice cream and stuffing my face all the time. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's going to be fine. We'll meet each other up at some point. But I'm excited to be at the beach. I basically bought this camera, the Osmo Pocket 3, because I did really want to get really good footage. And then I bought my Fujifilm TX33 because I really wanted good photos while I'm there. I wish I would have bought that camera for a honeymoon trip in Scotland, but it's okay. We'll just plan another trip to Scotland so I can film and take photos of everything and have it be pretty. But yeah, let me show you everything that I bought. I'm so excited. So again, a lot of these outfits I already had. So I did buy this skirt last night just because I've been super into yellow lately. But like, isn't this so cute? And like, I can mix and match it with other things. So I bought this. I bought some t-shirts, or it's not some t-shirts, but some smocked shirts from Abercrombie, just because, I don't know, in my head I've had this entire vibe of like being able to wear this. I even bought it in yellow with a nice pair of shorts. And then I bought these like ruffled socks at the, like they're ruffled at the top. That way I can just wear them with my shorts, the top, and like a nice pair of sneakers. So I bought 2, just in case I want to mix and match those. And then I only have the 1 pair of shorts. So if you see me in the same shorts multiple days, just mind your business. But this smocked dress, I got it at H&M. Most of my outfits, they are from H&M because H&M is great. So we have this long dress. I love it. I had bought this skirt a while ago and I thought it would be really nice for dinner, but I didn't have a top for it. So I had to go back to H&M obviously. And so I bought a top for it. I bought a bodysuit, and I think it would look nice with the top, with the skirt. And then this is kind of giving Animal Kingdom vibes. I'll probably wear this around the parks just because it's nice and flowy, and it's gonna be so hot. But I might also wear it for dinner one of the nights. I'm not too sure yet, but this one definitely I did want to wear to dinner on one of the nights on the ship. So nice, and it just looks very topical. And then these are the shorts that I bought. They're a little bit longer than I normally wear, but honestly, like, they're great and they fit well. The only thing that I hate about H&M sometimes is like I'll go in and I'm like, okay, I'm a 4 in every single one, and then the next time I try on like a different pair of jeans or shorts and I'm like, okay, great, now I'm a 6, but the other one's still a 4. I don't know, sometimes their sizing stresses me out. Like, I almost had to size up to an 8. I was like, oh, thank God, it's zipped, it's okay. And then all of my cover-ups, luckily I bought these for our trip to Hawaii last year, and I've just kept them. So I didn't need to buy any more cover-ups. I'm done buying cover-ups. I don't need any more. The only things that I might buy more of, or different ones, are bikinis, just because the bottoms are a little bit tight now. Unfortunately, the tops are still okay, but the bottoms are a little bit tight. But the bikinis that I bought from H&M, they are so, I don't know, they fit me so well. Like, I got these for Hawaii when we went last year too, and they're amazing. I love them. So I might buy more just because the other ones that I bought, like this one's from Target, but it kind of fits a little bit weird and like it's a little bit tight. But since we have to go to, she does this all the time. She's always laying on my clothes. I don't know what it is. She just finds it comforting. I don't know, but she's always on my clothes. Luckily but yeah, I have all of my bikinis, and then my husband said he wanted to go back to get a pair of linen pants, which is a good idea because you're not going to wear jeans on a tropical vacation. So he might go buy linen pants at H&M, and since we're going back there, I might just buy like one more bikini and not take one of these, just so I'm a little bit more comfortable as well. Because I have a brown one too. It's not high-waisted, but it was super comfortable when I wore it. So, and maybe I'll get a one piece too. I don't know yet. I'm getting to that point where like I don't feel comfortable in 2 pieces anymore, which is so sad. These are basically just all of my basics. Again, trying not to overpack. I probably overpacked like 1 or 2 outfits. I think it's okay. But everything else for the most part is pretty much done. I have all of my bags. I have my nice Gucci bag for actual like a nice dinner when we go to dinner on the cruise. And then I have my side bags. I have a Mickey Mouse one that I got from the Disney store online, and it's pretty spacious, so it should fit both of my cameras in there because I'm at the point where I just take them everywhere because you just never know what you want to record or what photos you want to take. And then this one I wear more so around the parks just because the other one's a little bit annoying where like the strap is always coming undone, or not undone, it's just always getting more loose, if that makes sense. So this one's a little bit better to actually have around my body. The other one, not so much. I don't like it. And this one's from Uniqlo. I took this to the UK and I loved it. I wore it literally every single day. I didn't wear any other. And then I have my perfume. I have our passports. I have my pajamas. I have all of my jewelry. I keep everything in this little box because I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I mainly wear these pearls all the time. And then now I usually just wear most of these. I don't wear all of them. I was like, let me just give myself a little bit more options, especially since we're doing pirate night. I was like, I don't want to wear. Plus you just never know. But I got this locket in England and I wear it all the time, except right now because I don't want to. So yeah, we have that. I have things for the plane, things that I always bring to Walt Disney World because it's so freaking hot over there. Is I always have these fans. We have 2 of them. We have one of we have the blue one and we have a pink one just because I got them off of Amazon like years ago. But then we also have a few more fans that we might bring just so like if someone else needs a fan in our group, they can use it while we're there. I just bought this sunscreen just because it says that it's good for sensitive skin and my husband does have sensitive skin. Plus I wanted to try it out, but hopefully this lasts us the whole trip. I think it will. My husband is pessimistic. He said it wouldn't, but I think I know best sometimes. So we're gonna take this one. We brought some chargers. Jen LaForge always has these in her videos. So I bought one and I was supposed to take it on our trip to the UK and I forgot because it was in a drawer that I didn't check before we left. This is just a Bluetooth adapter. So if you want to connect your phone, like the music, you can do so. Yeah, like you'll just connect your headphones to it and like let's say you only have your wireless headphones but you want to watch a movie on the plane, you can just use this and it's fine. I brought out like a tiny first aid kit for my perfume. I have to bring my hairbrushes, obviously things that I need for like the rest of the week, like the rest of my skincare and like body wash and razors and stuff. That'll just wait until the end. I usually try to do packing cubes, but I think my packing cubes, maybe they're just too flimsy. Maybe I don't know how to pack them properly. So I really only use them for my underwear and bras and like my bikinis and like socks and stuff. I don't really use it for my actual clothes. The only time I'll use it is when I have dirty clothes. Now I got these bags from Bed Threads when I ordered my sheets. So really I just put my dirty clothes in here so that I have them separate, and it's linen, which I'm trying to get more into like natural fibers, not so much like polyester, plastic, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just bringing extra chargers. On every trip, I usually bring way too many electronic. I'm not doing that. This time I usually bring my Switch to play games on the plane. I'm not doing that. It's too much stuff packed inside of my personal item bag, and I'm not doing that. I'll be okay. I'll survive. I use these 2 bags for every trip. I used them when we went to the UK. They did everything that they needed to do. We put our air tags in them, and we found out that they got lost. They didn't get lost. They stayed in Ireland. So that was a fun experience. Luckily we got them back the next day. Thought it was so dumb that they didn't get there when we got there, but whatever. I was gonna bring another personal item bag, but I just can't not bring the Disney one this time. I even brought it to the UK, I think. But this is just more fitting. So again, everything fits in here. I've literally had this for so many years. I even have a duffel bag in the same design from Vera Bradley. So it's been years. I don't think that they have it anymore. I will try to link a similar one in the video. Yeah, this has gotten me through everything. There's so many different zippers and pockets in here. There's even a pocket for your laptop, which I usually don't use for that. I'm not bringing my laptop on this trip. I always do it because I always say I'm going to need it, but I'm not doing it. All of my things are going to go in here. We're going to try not to fill this one. I really hope that all of my clothes fit in here. The only thing that we're really going to put in here prior is just like all of like the liquids. So obviously everything that's not TSA approved. So all of the liquids are most likely going to go in here, and then whatever souvenirs we want to bring back, just because we're going to buy stuff. Like, you can't expect us not to buy anything. So everything else is going to go in here. We're obviously going to buy things on the cruise too. So like, we have to bring additional luggage. At first I was like, I don't think we need to, but Marty was like, I think we should. Because you always say we're going to have enough room, and then we don't. That sounds a lot like me. And then you have this little girl over here. She's literally always on my clothes. I don't know who she thinks she is, but there she is. But yeah, we're very excited. The goal this week is to have everything packed up by this weekend. We're actually planning to go to Disneyland tomorrow. And just because there are some things that I wanted to buy to bring over, to bring to my family. Yeah, that's about it. I think this week, hopefully it's going to be a pretty chill week. The goal is to kind of just clean the entire apartment, because I hate coming back to a cluttered apartment or a dirty apartment. And we have cats who decide to have the zoomies every single time that they get out of the litter box. But we will have people taking care of the cats while we're gone, so don't worry about them. They definitely aren't worried. Literally, just look at her. I don't know if she just thinks that she's going with us, if she thinks this will like prevent us from leaving her, but this is her world. We're just living in it. Honestly, I think that's kind of it. I don't really have a lot to show you guys. I didn't really want to pack today, so maybe I'll do another day where I actually film packing everything, or maybe I'll do that right now, but my camera is on 18%, so I might just kind of like gather everything right now, just kind of figure out like what I do want to bring, what I don't need to bring, and then I'll just kind of film the packing. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good plan. So yeah, let's do that. Let's charge this for a little bit. Let me get my life together a little bit more. And yeah, maybe I'll actually bring you guys along too on like going to Target and Trader Joe's, because we need some more food for the week. And I think we need to go to Trader Joe's. So yeah, actually, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll pack a little bit later tonight. I think that sounds like a good idea. I think we did everything that we needed to do today. I didn't vlog all of it because I forgot. I get so distracted when I'm shopping. I forget to actually do stuff. I even forget to buy some things. But I think I bought what I needed. I bought things that I didn't need. but I might return them just because I bought some bikinis at Target. But since we're still going to H&M, if I find ones that I like better at H&M, I might just return the ones that I got at Target. So I got this cute one. It has a bunch of different fruit on it. I don't know, I just like it. And then it has a little flower down here. But then like the bottom, something that I hate about sizing right now is like, clearly this is not really a large. To me, this doesn't look like a large. I don't know. To me, this doesn't look like a large. This looks like a medium. But then if I get the medium, it's too small. So I'm annoyed because it literally says medium and then the size is 12 to 14. I'm a size 6. So I'm gonna try this on a little bit later and see if it actually fits me, because if it doesn't, then that's just all the more reason to return everything. And then I got another bikini top. It's just like a little black one just because I have the bottom. So it's a little bandeau top. I haven't had these in a very long time, but I just liked it because it had the little flower and then it has straps so you can like make it a halter top. Oh yeah, I just got my detangling like leave-in conditioner. I need it. I got the Sunbum Mist sunscreen, so like just so I don't burn my face, I'm just gonna put it on and mist it every so often. And I love how these smell. I can't smell it right now, but they're amazing. And then I got Thigh like Rescue like anti-friction stick. It's for chafing. I think this could actually be really good for Florida. I don't care so much about on the cruise because I don't think I'm gonna be bothered with it, but definitely like while I'm in Florida at the parks, I think this might work. And just stuff to like dye like the roots of my head. They're not that bad actually, surprisingly. Like they're usually a lot worse after like a month or two of not getting my hair done, but it's just not a priority for me to do that right now. So I'm just gonna do it at home by myself. I'll probably get a haircut in like a few months just because it's extremely long. Like I don't know what to do with it, but I kind of wanted it to be long for the trip just to kind of give like mermaid vibes. So that's kind of where we're at. But I am gonna start packing. One, because I want to get rid of everything on my bed. And two, just so I have something, like one less thing that I have to worry about, just because there are a few other things that I still have to do for the trip. I still have to do my nails. I still have to clean the entire apartment. I still have to do a few more bits of laundry. I mean, that's kind of it. But like, I don't know, if you live by yourself, you kind of know that like things are always piling up constantly. Like no matter how much you clean, it's always dirty. So let me start packing. I'm gonna like separate everything that I need to like wash still, and then see like how much I can fit in my carry-on so that I don't have to like really put much into the checked bag. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Yeah, I'll just start because sometimes I get a little overwhelmed before the trips because I feel like I have so much to do, but really I don't have that much to do ever. I just procrastinate.